Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome back to another episode of the Morning Manifestation Session. I am Samion, leader and founder of One Transformation Center. And it's an absolute pleasure to be with you on this beautiful Monday morning. Today's date is April the 3rd. 10 more days until my birth anniversary. It's every season, baby. April 3rd. There's been a lot of storms going on around us. Appears to be a lot of chaos. However, here is the place where you can find refuge and restoration. So come on in, make yourself comfortable. Whether you're live or listening to the replay, click the like, or as some other people say, smash the like button. Helps us with the algorithms. We're truly grateful to be in your company this morning, to support you. Why? Because it's a great day for transformation. It is indeed. Now, when we say transformation, we're not trying to change you by any measure. However, we are here to support you on your evolution as you continue to elevate and reconnect with your true source, the true essence of who you are. Not who society say you are, but who you truly are. So for those who are visiting for the first time, again, I am Samion, leader and founder of One Transformation Center, where we celebrate humanity. We celebrate humanity. And our mission is to inspire, motivate, and heal lives and relationships across the globe. We are grateful to be on purpose and in full alignment of such. And so, we ask you to go to our social media spaces, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, so that you can have the opportunity to be supported along your journey. That's what we're here for. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So for those who are coming for the first time, who are joining us for the first time, we say welcome. And those who are joining us again, whether it's on a continuous basis or just revisiting, we say thank you. Thank you. And welcome back. Just as a little instructional, what we do is first of all, we start the session off with 3 breathings. With 3 breaths. And with each inhale, we are welcoming and availing ourselves to newness, to all that supports us along our process. And with each exhale, we are releasing people, places, and things that no longer support us, philosophies, ideas, guilt, fears, letting it go. Letting it go. And then we begin with the oath of manifestation, which is our declaration of independence, our emancipation proclamation. It is the opportunity for us to be in alignment with the things that do not appear to be there, that we may have ignored. Then we move into our affirmative reading, which comes from the Course in Miracles in Lesson 93 today. So without any further ado, let's begin with our 3 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. and exhale. One last time, inhale through your nose very deeply and intentionally. Hold it, hold it, exhale. Are you awake now? Fantastic. Let's move over to our oath of manifestation. We're going to proclaim this with absolute vigor, with passion, with certainty and belief, with the knowingness that all is here, all is available in this moment. Our freedom is here. We are gladly accepting it. So begin to declare with me in this moment. And we declare, I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways, unexpected places in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have. I'm grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is. And so it is. Allow yourself to sit with this for a moment, to allow it to penetrate, to dig deep, and to become the fullness of who you are to the very cellular, to the depths of your cells. Hold on to it. Now we move over to today's reading, which comes from A Course in Miracles. I have placed the link in the chat for you to go and read along, or for you to have the ability to revisit later on in the day. Let me know if you do not see that link, and I'll repost it. All right, with clear minds and clear hearts, let's begin the reading. And it reads, light and joy and peace abide in me. Light and joy and peace abide in me. It reads, you think you are the home of evil, darkness, and sin. You think if anyone could see the truth about you, he would be repelled, recoiling from you as if from a poisonous snake. You think if what is true about you were revealed to you, you would be struck with horror so intense that you would rush to death by your own hand, living on after seeing this being impossible. These beliefs so firmly fixed that it is difficult to help you see that they are based on nothing. That you have made mistakes is obvious. That you have sought salvation in strange ways, have been deceived, deceiving and afraid of foolish fantasies and savage dreams, and have bowed down to idols made of dust. All this is true by what you now believe. Today, we question this, not from the point of view of what you think, but from a very different reference point, from which such idle thoughts are meaningless. These thoughts are not according to God's will. These weird beliefs he does not share with you. This is enough to prove that they are wrong, but you do not perceive that this is so. Why would you not be overjoyed to be assured that all the evil you think you did was never done? That all your sins are nothing? That you are as pure and holy as you were created? And that light and joy and peace abide in you? Your image of nothing, your image of yourself cannot withstand the will of God. You think that this is death, but it is life. You think you are destroyed, but you are saved. The self you made is not the Son of God. Therefore, this self does not exist at all. And anything it seems to do and think means nothing. It is neither bad nor good. It is unreal and nothing more than that. It does not battle with the Son of God. It does not hurt him nor attack his peace. It has not changed creation nor reduced eternal sinlessness to sin. I'll reread that. It has not changed creation nor reduced eternal sinlessness to sin, and love to hate. What power can this self you made possess when it would contradict the will of God? Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Over and over, this must be repeated until it is accepted. It is true. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Nothing can touch it or change what God created as eternal. The self you made, evil and full of sin, is meaningless. The self you made, evil and full of sin, is meaningless. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. And light and joy and peace abide in you. Salvation requires the acceptance of but one thought. You are as God created you, not what you made of yourself. Salvation requires the acceptance of but one thought. You are what God created you. You are as God created you. Not what you made of yourself. Whatever evil you may think you did, you are as God created you. Whatever mistakes you made, the truth about you is unchanged. Creation is eternal and unalterable. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. It cannot be altered. You are and will forever be exactly as you were created. Light and joy and peace abide in you because God put them there. Light and joy and peace abide in you because God put them there. In our longer exercise periods today, which would be most profitable if done for the first 5 minutes of every waking hour, begin by stating the truth about your creation. Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Let's repeat that again. Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Then put away your foolish self-images and spend the rest of the practice period in trying to experience what God has given you in place of what you have decreed for yourself. You are what God created or what you made. You are what God created or what you made. One self is true, the other is not there. Try to experience the unity of your one self. Try to appreciate its holiness and the love from which it was created. Try not to interfere with the self which God created as you by hiding its majesty behind the tiny idols of evil and sinfulness you have made to replace it. Let it come into its own. Here you are. This is you. And light and joy and peace abide in you because this is so. You may not be willing or even able to use the first 5 minutes of each hour for these exercises. Try, however, to do so when you can. At least remember to repeat these thoughts each hour. Light and love, light and joy, and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. My purity is guaranteed by God. My cleanliness is guaranteed Then try to devote at least a minute or so to closing your eyes and realizing that this is a statement of the truth about you. If a situation arises that seems to be disturbing, quickly dispel the illusion of fear by repeating these thoughts again. Should you be tempted to become angry with someone, tell him silently, light and joy and peace abide in you. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Light and joy and peace abides in you. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. You can do much for the world's salvation today. You can do much today to bring you closer to the part in salvation that God has assigned to you. And you can do much today to bring the conviction to your mind that the idea for the day is true indeed. So let's spend a moment remembering light and joy and peace abides in me. Let's repeat this to ourselves a few times. Light and joy and peace abides in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Light and joy and peace abides in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Now let's take a moment, 60 seconds, and stand in this statement as fact. Begin to visualize yourself as the proclamation of this statement. See yourself possessing, abiding in light, joy, and peace. See yourself without shame, without guilt, without fear, without anxiety, without disappointment, without dis-ease, not attached to mistakes, but truly understanding that regardless of whatever decision that you made, God still holds you righteous. God still holds you sinless. And let's begin to hold ourselves accordingly. Who are we to hold ourselves in lower standards than that which our Creator holds us? Father, Mother God, we give thanks for this reading of the day and the reminder that we that light and joy and peace abides in us. We thank you for the reminder of how you see us and how you know us. Despite the narratives that we have placed upon ourselves, the labels, the disappointment, the dis-ease, the disconnectedness, the lower vibrational energy that we have laid in like pigs into mud. You show us as harmless. You see us as blameless. You see us as pure. And you have never disconnected yourself from us, as you have continuously seen us as an extension and reflection of you. Yet, it is our carnal mind, our ego, who consistently desires to edge you out, that creates separation and divide. Today, O Lord, we release this divide and rejoin in union with you to be that which you've called us to be, to stand where you've called us to stand, to see what you've called us to see, to know that which you've called us to know, that you've embedded in us from the beginning of time, that will be forever true and consistent for eternity. We give thanks to you for the weight that you are lifting off of our shoulders. We give thanks for you for the ability to put down that baggage that no longer supports us, sustain us, that has been wearing us down, that has been burdening us. We give thanks for how you see us, for how you know us. We give thanks that we are not identified by our mistakes, that we are no longer identified by our transgressions, that with you we stand in a space of righteousness, and that the only forgiveness that we need is the forgiveness of ourselves, for the need to subdue ourselves and condemn ourselves in the way that we had before. So today, we say thank you for freedom. Thank you from the emancipation of all of this transgression that we placed upon ourselves. Thank you for our renewed conviction and commitment to your will and to your way, and to see ourselves as you do each and every moment, and in turn to begin to see others in the same light. We thank you that we no longer have to dwell in the space of loneliness and despair. We thank you that you've opened up the doors and invited us into the space of heaven. And to remind us that hell was never our home, that despair was never our home, that grief and disappointment was never our home, that conviction based upon our mistakes and transgressions was never our home. That light and joy and peace, which are the ingredients of heaven, abide within us, and that they are guaranteed by you. And for that we give thanks. We give thanks that these layers have been removed, that they have been released, and that we can truly show up and operate in that magnanimous space which authorizes us to manifest from a limitless expression. We give thanks for this. We give thanks that your will shall be done in us, through us, as us, and from us. And when our brothers and sisters come to a space that may feel like they're angering us, and we feel like we feel some kind of way towards them that is not of love or peace or light or joy, we can simply silently state to them, light and joy and peace abides in you. We can speak life into them. Their sinlessness is guaranteed by God. So thank you for this day and for this moment and for giving us this freedom as we go forth and be the light to the world today. That wherever we go, people may see you, may know you greater than they've known you before, and may choose you over any and everything else. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. We give thanks. Ashe. Ashe-o. If you've missed any part of this session this morning, it is recorded. So you were able to go to YouTube and catch us from the beginning. We thank you for allowing us to invest in you this morning, for allowing us to love on you, to remind you of who you are, for allowing us to lift you up out of the space of despair, for allowing us to breathe and speak life into you. For you are so deserving. You are set free. Now fly. Go and fly. And at the same time, please take a moment to go and check out the social media spaces. Check out the social media spaces. Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We're here to support you. Share this with someone else so that you can have someone to walk the journey with you, to accompany you on your journey. For we are all here together. We are not alone. We're all extensions and reflections of the Master Creator. So before we leave, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for investing in your transformation. We hope you continue to join us daily, well, every weekdays, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on the weekends at 8 a.m. Then on Wednesday nights, we'll be available at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific for the Transformative Conversations. If you're missed any of those, feel free to go to the YouTube space and check those out as well. They've been magnetic. They've been amazing. And also, Sundays we have the Transform Your Life stream. We've been working on this 13-week series, Magnanimous Manifestation, which is coming from the book that is soon available, called The Power of Magnanimous Manifestation. Come check out how to become a master of manifesting. How to master manifesting. Hey, and if you feel free, if you're inspired, feel free to support the broadcast with a donation via Giveify. Just type in One Transformation Center, Giveify. You can search it. Or send a Cash App to Samuel Crumby Jr. Again, we thank you so much for being with us. And as you go forth today, remember one thing. Be the change you desire to see. Until next time, we love you, we thank you, lift you up, and support you. Be great.